Hi guys, welcome back to SS, James the UK's channel, and I know it's not Christmas yet, but this is a little present from me to you guys. I'm not sure whether you've ever had this sort of present. I'm actually happy that I haven't. That's sometimes, say in films almost, you can get puppies and pets for presents, and it's just not right. But in this I'm giving you a little present, and it is some dogs, some puppies, yay! I'm going to give you two sets of puppies actually in this. And I hate calling them puppies. I know people call them puppies, but they're just dogs. Anyway, in this it's actually canine unit. I get two canine units in this gameplay. And you'll also see some other people get things like the VTOL warship, the Lodestar, Warthog. There's quite a lot of high-end kill streaks in this gameplay. And fortunately, they're all on my side of the team. But anyway, I speed up the first section of this gameplay because, quite frankly, the team do terribly and I do terribly. I'm not sure whether someone joins or it's just that I finally picked myself up from what was a pretty poor opening to finally win the game by 9 points at the very end. So at the moment we're actually winning in the domination game, but by the end of this half we're losing by 20 points or so. The reason for that, in my opinion, is I was using this weapon, which is the M27, I think. It's actually quite a poor weapon. It's an assault rifle. It's got quite a high rate of fire, but it's got poor damage. Very little recoil, so it's actually decent for those that can get a lot of shots off before you actually get hurt or damaged. Because if you don't, you're likely to die from other submachine guns, which is the more important way of doing high rate of fire and low damage. So I would highly recommend that you do not use this assault rifle, as I now change to, at first, the Type 25, but I have no attachments on it since I just prestiged the weapon, so I can't really use it very well, and then I go from that. Sorry. I go from the Type 25 to the one of the submachine guns. I can't remember. It's the one with the 50 rounds in one magazine. The PDW, that's it. And after the PDW, which is very short, it's like 5 seconds. Here we go. I switch to my favourite weapon, the Scar H, and I get two canine units with it. So after all, it is my favourite weapon anyway, as you may have heard from my previous upload. So anyway, I've been looking around at the games that will be coming out for Wii U, and if there's anything that I wanted for Christmas, which is what my parents were asking me, was there anything that interested me? And I'm afraid there wasn't really. The gameplay actually goes to normal speed. We're down 74.93, which is just under 20 points, which is bad, very bad. And you just think, oh dear. I felt sorry for my player then. Okay, but we're losing, and we get the most epic comeback of all comebacks with a lot of high-end kill streaks, so just enjoy this second half of this gameplay. But anyway, I've been looking around at the games that have been coming out, and there's nothing really that interested me that much. I mean, I'm not really that keen on FIFA. Well, I could be, but I preferred the way that PES was on the Wii, and the fact that you could pass to each other by pointing at the players and click and pass the ball into certain spaces by just pointing into that space. There was just the play style of PES on the Wii was really good. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Pro Evolution Soccer, and I think it was 2008 I had the one I had. I actually get my Orbital VSAT at this point, which is really early in the second half of the gameplay, and you'll see how many assists I get and how quickly it is before I actually get to my canine dog unit, which is very soon, a couple of seconds I think, after 2 kills. I'm very close now. I have to reload, but I don't have the ammo for it. Get that scav pack. No, it's the next time I'm in that area, which is in a couple of seconds. Look at the amount of assists I'm getting. This is probably the reason why I get the canine unit so quickly. I don't even kill this person and I still get the canine unit. Look, I got the canine unit. I do kill him, just in case you were thinking that. But then I get it, I call it in, and the amount of the kill feed in the next couple of minutes or two is unbelievable. You gotta check out the kill feed and all the points I'm about to get. I miss him, I admit, and then let's watch this kill feed. Okay, 3. Oh, I died. Forgot that part. Okay, 1. Come on, kill feed. Where are you? Lenny! There we are. There's the kill feed. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. No, oh my god. Look at the kill feed. Can't you just worship the kill feed? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be like that again. Oh, I'm still getting the kills. And then the lodestar comes in. And has that weird noise thing, which is kind of creepy, but not as creepy as the Warthog. I'm going to get the flag. No, I'm not. Anyway, back to the games I was talking about. There was nothing really that interested me. No FIFA, I wasn't really interested. Assassin's Creed, I wasn't really interested. So on BEAST, I wasn't really interested. The only game, and you might think I'm slightly weird for this, that I was actually interested in was Lego City Undercover, which actually comes out sometime next year, to my knowledge. And you might be thinking, why the hell are you interested in that? Well, when I was younger and I had my PS3, there was a game called The Simpsons Hit and Run. And I'm sure that if you've had a PS2 and you probably had that game, you'll realise how good of a game it was. And when I was younger, and I'm sure you guys know that my parents are pretty strict, but they were actually less strict in the past than they are nowadays. But another Orbital VSAT, sorry, one sec. But I had the Simpsons Hit and Run game, and I absolutely loved it because it gave you the freedom to go around different worlds, well, not worlds, but part of the city of Springfield, or town of Springfield, doing different things. It was almost like my little children version of Grand Theft Auto. And I was never allowed to have a Grand Theft Auto game, even though I really wanted one. And I used to play it at my friend's house, and I get a K9 unit again. But it was one thing I missed out on. It was just something I really enjoyed. So having looked at what this Lego City game involves, it reminds me a lot of The Simpsons Hit and Run, the game that I fell in love with, so to say, not gay, when I was a child. So I'll be getting that game, hopefully. And I'm not really looking at any other games at the moment. That's just the main one that I'll be having for offline and things. I do have Nintendo Land, by the way, I just don't really want to upload any gameplay. But anyway, I'm not really interested in any other game other than this one at the moment. I've been putting a lot of work into this gameplay. I've actually got the Scar H in gold at the moment. So I'm actually rather happy with that. It took a lot of work to get it into gold. We're actually just taken the lead by 1 point at this point, even though we're triple capping. So this truly was a close gameplay. Don't underestimate the amount that we had to go through in order to win this gameplay. We had to go through a lot of different kill streaks and things. There's actually a Warthog in the air now, to my knowledge, and then there's a... Here comes the VTOL warship. It doesn't really get any kills with 1 second remaining. And we win by 11 points, sorry, not 9. I thought it was the other way round. But I get 52 and 12, or was it 52 and 14? I can't remember, it was something like that. And that was pretty impressive for me. So hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay and the commentary. It was okay. The next gameplay will be a hardcore TDM when I get a 20+ kill streak. So hopefully you'll enjoy that gameplay as well with non-lethals, and see you then.